Our job as designers is not to try to impose my vision of things, it's to try to extract from the client what his vision is, and trying to collaborate with the client and create a meaningful project that we all can be proud of. And I think in this particular case, the client is a great visionary. He's a very enthusiastic counterpart to have, and we had a lot of fun designing the boat. So we had a lot of good design sessions, and I think that end result will be something we can all be proud of at the end of the day. I know that the relationship was already established. It wasn't confirmed yet in terms of contract having been signed, but there were two shipyards in the running at that point in time, and we then worked very closely together with you guys, with the shipyard and the broker and the owner, and ended up being signed here, which I think was good. So far we had very good collaboration. Shipyard has been extremely proactive in following up on our design request. So far it's been a nice working relationship with your engineers and technical designers, and of course the project manager, because he's a key person in this whole process. We've been through the process a few times. We've done a lot of those over the years. I think what's interesting here that the shipyard has embraced the 3D technology completely, which is what we've done for a number of years as well. So we exchange models, we work at the same level. This speeds up the process a bit and makes it easier to prepare and to make sure that our design intent is preserved from the outset through to the end. And as I said, the turnaround time is very quick, which is refreshing. The shipyard has an open mind as to our design ideas, and so far I think that we are on the same page in terms of what we're trying to achieve. I don't feel that we've had to compromise much so far in our design. I think it's very often it's a client who makes a difference. Here we have a very enthusiastic client. It's very spontaneous, it's fun to work with. It's a family project, which I like as well. I mean, in the meetings, the whole family is in on everything. Everyone is voicing their opinions, and it's a fun project. Our role is to try to help the clients formulate and define their own project and make the best out of it. And I feel here that with this particular client and his family, we're managing to produce something that they will be able to identify with. I, as a designer, and my team, and the whole team working together on this, I think we will all be very proud of this. It's quite a unique layout. It's a very interesting foreship in particular, capped with too many details, but I feel that we have managed to put a lot of functionalities into this boat, and that we have a good blend of particularly interior and exterior spaces, which is something that I've been campaigning for many years. And I think this client understands that you've been most of the time on board a yacht outside when you're awake, and I think that with all the different functionalities we have, the activities we can undertake on board, this will be quite a successful yacht when it comes out. We have a kind of little internal bet, the client and myself, which I haven't revealed too many details about. I think that at the end of the produce, we'll have a chat about it. And yeah, as I said, it's a very inspiring client and very enthusiastic and fun to work with. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of the journey. You guys and the shipyard and the whole team, TA group, who is doing a splendid job in supervising the construction and facilitating the design and process. I've always been obsessed by boats, and I started rock boats as a kid. Like many kids, I guess, I do two things: boats and ski boats. When I grew up, there was a huge transformation going on, revolution going on in the skiing cabs with plastic, but it's replacing the leather boots, and that was quite an incredible revolution for those who are into skiing. It completely changed the skiing style and all that. But also in boats, glass fiber, the first generation glass fiber boats were coming in, and there were completely new designs coming out as a result of that. I always saw myself working in the field of designing boats where I grew up. There are a lot of boats. Norway has a very long coastline, the second longest coastline in the world. And we have 100,000 islands and islets for a population of just over 5 million. We have like 1 million registered pleasure boats. But these are small, like 5 to 10, 12 meters, 15 max. So that was my thought, that or shipping, and I was going to go into one of the two. Then I happened to go to high school in France, and in northern France, in Normandy, and that brought me to the Côte d'Azur holidays. That's how I discovered the world of yachting. This is long before internet, and there were not that many yachting publications as you have today, so it wasn't really on my radar. My dream was to design sailing boats and sailing yachts. After my graduation as a naval architect, I started working in a company that did sailing yachts. And there, shortly after my arrival, there was an inquiry for motor yachts. And that's how I somehow accidentally got into the motor yacht scene back in the late 80s. And that's where I am today. We just didn't go boat number yacht number 67 last year. And no sailing boats in maritime descent, but perhaps with Italian sailing. Now that you're both putting it up